Hi, hi everybody. I straight away heard the song. Do you know DJ Kemi? DJ Kemi, yeah. And it's I want to grow old with you. And that was just past you. I got it wrong. Another day just passes by, and now I know how much it means for you to stay right here with me. Every strand apart will make our hearts grow stronger, but it hurts so bad I can't take it any longer. I wanna grow old with you. I wanna die lying in your arms. I wanna grow old with you. I wanna be looking in your eyes. I wanna be there for you, sharing in everything you do. I wanna grow old with you. Between us now. So, who wants to grow old with your collective? That's the question. That's the cards. Where's my love? It's not. Somebody's lights out. Somebody's lights out. So somebody wants to grow old with you, but maybe your light's gone out. Maybe it's been too long. That fire's been burning for a while and they've took their time, and so now maybe it's been too long. But who wants to grow old with you? That's the question. Let's find out together. Death in reverse straight away. Somebody's been avoiding closing out a karmic cycle, or they've been avoiding going through their own self-transformation. Maybe you've been avoiding it. But I don't think so. I feel like you have been going through your healing process, especially with the fire you've been cleansing. I feel like it's your person who's been avoiding the transition into the new self, transition into the cocoon, into the really sort of into the messiness of healing. They've just been avoiding that. But who is this person? Who is wanting to grow old with our collective? Please, Spirit, who's wanting to grow old with the collective? So somebody's wanting a victory. We've got 6 of Wands. So they're wanting a victory. Wands as well. I feel like because he's on a horse, he's in motion. I feel like this is happening. There's some sort of, it's fast movement with Wands. Some sort of something's going to become known. Something's coming in to claim their victory. Maybe. Feel like they've gone away and battled. Maybe they've been battling with their karma. They're coming out of indecision. 7 of Cups on the side. They're struggling with it because it came out on the side, but they're coming out of indecision, and they're not so fussed about all the other cups anymore, because they want to. We've also got 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's been keeping them up at night. They've had a lot. They've lost a lot of sleep over this. They've been stressing. They certainly know that it's like that they see how they mistreated you before, and that's what they're stressing, because they saw how, like, they know before they had options, they were keeping those options open. The fact that 7 of Cups is here, it does show that they had their fingers in a few pies. That's like but yeah, pouring the love out to everybody. But I feel like this has depleted them as well. I feel like with the 9 of Swords, they've really they've sort of been giving all their love out and they've forgot to pour the love back into themselves as well. So I do feel like this has depleted them. They've been trying to ask their angels for help. The angels present. But they want to come out of this stuckness. That's why they want the movement with the Six of Wands. Why they're after movement. So what are they gonna do? What are you gonna do then, Mr. Victory? What you got, obviously. What you got? He's got an Ace of Wands in reverse. So I'm actually getting quite an interesting vibe for this one, because I feel like they've sort of realised that previous tactics of coming in a sexual manner have not quite worked out how they wanted it to. So I feel like with the Ace of Wands coming out in reverse, they're actually wanting to do things fairly now. They see how there's judgment in reverse as well. They didn't see things clearly before. I feel like maybe they did just see you in, like, there was more of a lustful energy. They didn't see you clearly. They didn't see the connection clearly before. But they're going through some sort of judgment right now with the judgment in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They're realising how they've been missing their calling, is what I'm hearing. They've not been hearing their calling. That. It's just been blind to it. And maybe it's been this lustful sexual energy that's sort of blinded them, and obviously keeping their options open, blinded them from their calling. They didn't know, or they didn't see. So how is he going to come in then? How is this Victory man coming in? Oh, well, what are his intentions now? Actually, if he's been in this one energy, how has his energy changed now? So what is his current energies? How is he approaching this connection now? Please, Spirit, how is this counterpart approaching this connection now? Six of Pentacles. He wants to give it more. He wants to be seen as more giving now. He wants to start sharing his pentacles, sharing his wealth, sharing his warmth. And actually as well, what I'm noticing here, that the way that the scrolls are across his chest, it's almost giving me this, like, almost feels like a fire is burning in his heart, and he actually wants to share this warmth now, the warmth that's within his heart. Even though it's a Pentacles card, it's giving me that sort of, the fire within the like there's a fire burning within them, and they want to make that known, that fire has just been continuously there and it's not stopped. Two of Pentacles, because they've been in the indecision, and it's been indecision that sort of stopped them from making any sort of solid offer. Maybe they've been, I feel like they were probably breadcrumbing before because of the indecision. King of Coins, upright. So he feels like he's standing in his power now. He feels like he's been working on his coin. He's feeling more financially stable and more stable within himself. King of Coins, because it's an earth sign as well, so you've got Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn. This might have, as I was saying at the start, where the fire might have burned out, this might have really sort of taken a long time for him to come round and want to be in victory. I think he's really been sort of, it's a slower one. Yep, there we go, because he's been in Hermit as well. So maybe you triggered this sort of player lustful energy to go into hermit mode, to go into like a spiritual quest within themselves, and potentially even a spiritual awakening. And I feel as well, I don't think this this king saw his value before, whereas now he's got all the crowns around his head. I think he's really sort of started to gain some self-confidence, some self-reassurance, and just he's feeling good in himself. I don't think he had a lot of confidence before, and that's something he's had to work on. He's had to work on getting himself, and that's potentially why he was just in the lustful, because then you're using your sort of body to speak for you. You ain't got the words to say it. You sort of just you're sort of using your bodily because you're maybe not feeling so, or like you need that like reassurance or kind of just acceptance of others, and that's how people do it sometimes through their sexual energy. But he's very much with the hermit, showing that he actually potentially hasn't been connecting with anybody else recently. With the hermit, he's gone hidden away from everybody, if anything else. But with the blue, so much blue in that as well. He's really looked into his emotions, whereas before maybe, well, it wasn't about emotions at all. Apart from the Seven of Cups, the indecision of emotions. Whereas now with the Hermit card, it shows that he's really gone into his emotions. He's looked into the depth of how he feels, and with the such deep shades of blue, I think he just this counterpart feels very deeply. They're realising now how sort of rooted your energy is in with them and within their soul. Maybe they're seeing past life connections as well with the Hermit. So as he has this gentleman or lady counterpart, what are they going to do now then? So they're coming in, they've gone on their spiritual quest. When they're coming in. How's he going to come in then? How's he going to come in? When's he going to come in? How's he going to come in? Or she? Oh, whoopsie. Just say what? How's he or she going to come in? How's this counterpart going to make an entrance? How and when is this counterpart going to make an entrance? Jazz. High Priestess. So how and when? The Star in reverse. Oh. Star in reverse. Oh, okay. High Priestess, the Star in reverse. So when's it coming in? So maybe this is a female connection first, is the first thing I'm thinking. Because all of a sudden we do have two females. But this person is now seeing, well, we've also got the Hermit and the High Priestess, so we've got two highly spiritual counterparts, or at least powerful spiritual beings within themselves. But within the Star in reverse, they see that. So with this combination, they know and feel that you've sort of, as I was saying at the start, you have lost hope. They're feeling like you're pulled away, your energy from them, because you're showing up as the High Priestess. That's you are in you strong manifesting energies, but also just powerful. So now that you've sort of pulled that energy away from them, they're really noticing that. So they're missing you greatly. I'd say within two, we've got as high priestess is number 2 card. Potentially be 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. So fairly soon. Like I say, with the Wands energy, it's definitely fast moving. Yeah, they can definitely tell that this energy's been pulled away from them recently, and that they're missing that energy. But what's kept them away then? Why have you been stuck over there doing some other shit? So I feel like he's obviously, if he knows that you've already pulled your energy away, there's got to be some level of, well, he knows he's got to come in correct. But then he's showing up as the King of Coins now, so that he is in much more stable energies than he used to be. Is there anything hidden still? I might swap. So is there anything hidden that needs to be seen before this connection can come into balance, harmony? Someone's putting in the work. Somebody's wanting to put in the work now. Hearing that. It's like they're preparing to start planting the seeds now, even though the seeds have already very much been planted, but in terms of moving forward more efficiently. So is there anything still hidden before this connection can come into balance? Is there anything still hidden for Temperance? So they've not quite done all the healing just yet. They're not fully in balance within themselves. They're working on it. They're working on their balance, and the fact Temperance has come out, it shows that they're wanting to become more stable. They're stable in the finances sense, but in terms of their emotions, their acting out, maybe there's somebody who still acts out every now and then. Yeah, maybe they've got a bit of a temper. But yes, they're not quite fully balanced. But I feel like they're hoping that if they get their star back, they'll be able to do this healing work with their star jars. So 4 of Wands in reverse. And once again, it's got completion at the top, and we saw the Death card in reverse to start with. And 4 of Wands is it's usually a marriage card as well. It's twin flames, and you've got the number 11 there as well, which is a twin flame number. Could potentially be a twin flame high level soulmate connection. But they're feeling incomplete. Literally, they are feeling incomplete without you, and they know this now. Whereas before, I think they had to go on this journey to realise, which is because obviously if they're maybe non-committal, the fact with the 7 of Cups, one of the first cards out, very much non-committal energy. They wasn't ready before for a highly spiritual connection as such. They just wasn't ready. Whereas now they've really gone on this journey, and they know exactly that you're the person that they want. They're ready to start this connection. They've looked in with themselves. they love the spiritual aspect. They within themselves are appreciating the spiritual lessons that they've gained. The Chariot as well. The Chariot's rushing in. So yeah, absolutely. This is happening soon. This is happening quickly. They are ready. And it's funny how it landed on top of the Two of Pentacles and the Hermit mode. So it's almost like they're done waiting. They're done juggling. They're done sitting within themselves. They're ready to move forward towards you now. They're going for it. And it's off. Oh shit. What else we got? Because they feel like it's been a bit of a failure. They feel like they've put in all this hard work and it hasn't amounted to anything yet. And they're like, why have I've planted these seeds, why are they not growing? And maybe, because that landed on the Judgment in reverse as well. Oh yeah, with the calling, they want to fulfill their calling. They're ready to keep working hard, to keep pushing it. They're ready to start actually sort of taking on a serious role in life and fulfill their calling. And maybe, obviously, I feel like you do have a divine mission together, because clearly there's two very spiritual beings here. So there's definitely a divine mission in place, and especially if you're counterparts and you're coming together and, you know, creating a beautiful, happy relationship and home. There's high vibrations for everybody. See what the fortune cookie says. That too. Do. See what this one says. Oh. Have the biscuit in a bit. Right, put it back in the box. Okay. Monday is your lucky day. Enjoy it. Oh, what day is it today? I feel like it's Tuesday. No, it's Wednesday. So today's Wednesday. So Monday, literally within Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 full days, you could potentially be hearing something. This person could be coming in Monday. Whatever's going down, something could go down on a Monday. Shit. It's happening fast. I feel like this is like, I'm going. So, do you want this connection now? That is the question. I'm going to ask the angels, which angels are helping guide this King of Coins Hermit into action. What angels do we have around this connection? Ahiel. And you've got number 62 there, which cancels down to 8. So, perfectly. And like, the fact you've got yin yang symbol there as well. So this is absolutely a divine connection. This is harmony. Like, you're always going to be going through the cycles with this person because you've been with them before in past lives. You've known each other throughout many lives. That's what 8 is the infinity sign. You've continuously been going on these cycles with each other. And it is about breaking the bad cycles, as in who's gonna, you know, break the cycle first. Oh yeah, so we'll read about yeah. So this is the divine energies that we have surrounding this connection. And then we'll finish it there. 62, what we got? So, attribute, God Supreme, planet Venus. So very much loving energies, planet, like Venus, planet of, sensuality as well, like beauty, and could be a Taurus, could be a Libra. So virtues, ruling hour 8:20 p.m. till 8:40 p.m. Reasons for invoking: to gain wisdom, to bring hidden truths out into the open, to help understanding between husband and wife. Oh, see, it is a divine connection. If it's not happened yet, you will get into your balance and harmony with one another. It's meant to be, like it's literally. To abandon worldly pleasures in favour of transcendental ones. Shit. So worldly pleasures, that indecision, just being in that player lustful energy, like those are the worldly pleasures which we're letting go of, and we're going within ourselves, and we're becoming transcended ones as a pair, as a couple, to pacify the world's violence. That's that. Taking back control of your own mind, not letting yourself get angry, literally coming into that harmony, that temperance, that balance. Obviously temperance was in reverse, so to be able, so maybe this is what your divine mission is together, to sort of help people not be so aggressive and angry and act out in such, you know, sort of nasty ways to one another, to actually help people gain that inner wisdom, inner strength, to just be like, it's not even worth my friggin' time, darling. Right way up. He has a subtle, wise and inventive spirit, an avid searcher of knowledge. He loves to read and study. Highly evolved, his conscience precedes only true words and actions. Highly evolved, his conscience produces only true words and actions. So he's a very honest person. I mean, well, that's one thing about this. He is an excellent intermediary between heaven and earth, and his great enlightenment helps him understand the mysteries which exist in relationships between all things. He adapts easily to any environment and situation, never concerning himself with safety. So maybe this is, oh, I'm reading the wrong one. I'm reading the wrong one. I didn't read the first bit wrong, but why has that gone to 63? 62. 62. Oh, it's before it. From a young age, he is sure of his own actions and masters his nerves. A born leader and highly evolved spiritually, he'll preach okay. He loves peacefulness, nobility of character, and solid attitudes in others, and knows how to use his energy for his own development or for the good of humanity. He is likely to think more about others than himself. Good at tactics, he looks for immediate victory and wins nearly all battles. He enjoys sport. It's interesting. Now at the start we had Six of Wands, which is all about victory. So he looks for immediate victory and wins nearly all battles. Interesting. So that was the energy that your person was in before, looking for that immediate victory. Whereas because this connection has taken a bit longer, it's been able to sort of been lengthened down, processed slowly. They've actually sort of come out of that energy now, where they're realizing that this true depthful connection is exactly where they want to be. That's where they want to put their energy. They're not about this scattered energy anymore. They're ready to move forward and just come forward with a beautiful love offer. The request of harmony and balance and to merge. Beautiful. Okay, well, I hope you all thoroughly enjoyed that. Look out for Monday. Never know. I feel like Monday's the day. Something's gonna go down. Blessed.